So I got some more rainbows from Dan's Fish. Smaller rainbows. I didn't get big ones. I got some more Madagascars that won't get very big. And some more something Wapangas. I'll have to go look them up. Anyway, they're the ones with the... They're really cool because their scales are outlined with red. And of course, yes, I did dump them in today. And not a quarantine tank, but a regular old tank. Here's the Madagascar swimming around. Oh, so on the Epistos. Trying to decide if I want to just watch, toss a little salt in, or pre-medicate just to be safe. But seriously, Dan is probably one of the best online shippers ever with his quarantine system and all that kind of stuff. There's my betta. Yeah, he's getting a little fin nip, probably the Epistos, but he seems to really like this tank. He enjoys chasing the Epistos. They enjoy chasing him. I'll have to keep watching and see how well he does. I think somebody's either, right now the Epistos are colored up, probably thinking about spawning, arguing about territory, but these guys are so pretty. Anyway, I'm extremely happy with my rainbows. I wanted to have a little bit more action in this 33 long. I can't get another tank, a bigger tank, but I wanted to add a few more rainbows to the few that I had in here that survived the apocalypse. And just fill it out again. A few more, so I added 9 more fish. 4 of the Wapangas and 5 of the rainbows. And so that should be enough. There was another Madagascar in here. So 5 Madagascar. So there ends up being about a dozen Madagascar now. And then there's about 5. I think I had 1 of the Wapanga people left. That's one of the girls down here. I think that's a girl. It looks like a girl. But yeah, I've got 1 long rainbow that doesn't have a friend. Because I flaming cow, I don't remember which one he was. But I love these guys because they're just really pretty fish. Rainbows are fun. But I put them in the tank. Yes, I did. I fed them. They all ate, probably because there's fish in here. So they're very, very happy fish. I also got from Dan, and I'll just have to keep watching him with his fins nipped like that. It might end up being too much, and I'm probably going to have to move him. But he does seem to love this tank. He's all over the tank. He messes with the Epistos. I suspect they mess back. It's probably why my beautiful blue is all fin nipped. Y'all are nipping my baby. I bet you are. He's been chasing you, so I wouldn't be surprised. So we'll have to work on seeing what I'm going to do about that. But the Epistos are looking, they're trying to decide about territory and breeding, so I'm excited about that. I also got, and I probably won't be able to find the fish from Dan, I wanted to try to cross the albino crebenza with one of my regular cribs. So in here somewhere is an albino crebenza. There, right there. I also got that from Dan. I'm gonna see if I think she's a she. Needs to color up a little bit more. And I believe, hopefully, maybe I can get her to spawn with one of the, there's definitely a she, but she's a regular kind. Get her to spawn with one of the boys that's in here and see what I get. See if I get some albinos and also some regulars, or just all regulars. Otherwise, I may try to get another albino crib. I got those from Dan. And Bucktooth is doing good while we're here. There's Bucktooth. The one whose teeth I clipped all the way off of one and the other one not far enough down. Oh, Bucktooth. Help me a lot if you ate snails, just saying. But he eats anything I put in there because the guppies eat it. If a guppy will eat it, he will try it. These are... oops. I got some Geophagus, and for now, I got them at the LFS. For now, they're sitting in this 20 long, probably making my betta and bellis mad. They're in the back there. Yeah. So they're going to be gorgeous when they grow up, and they're going to go on the 125 along with the Oscars. Because the Oscars had Geophagus before when they were in a 120, and they did really well with the Geos. They didn't really care. So I have 3 of these. They're doing okay in here now. They're really small, but they won't stay in here for maybe a month before I'll move them. I just wanted to put them in a really well-established tank that I felt really safe about putting them in. Yeah, I know I should have quarantined them, but I didn't have the space. I lost a lot of my space. Also got another pair of Apistos that I put in here. To go with the pair I'd already gotten. And once again, I can't see them. These are the, what they call the rummy nose rasboras back in here. I got them, and then one of them has a bad tumor on its side. Really bad. Still swimming and eating, but I'm probably going to have to pull it pretty soon. There's one of my Bleckles. It's a green dragon in here, and I also have a, oops, you can tell my pants. Come on, focus on my pants. There he is. He's a very handsome fellow. So I'm pretty sure it's a male here, and the female's the red dragon. Oh, there's the Pisto. I have to look up his name because it's Pistogramma something Ortiz, I think, purple. So now I have, I don't think my alien betta, he's definitely not a high grade alien betta, but I've had him for a while. I got him in my LFS about a year ago. So, and then here is another one of my, you'll never see him again. The reflection's horrible. Windows open. Anyway, so I got that, and I also got, all of these have established tanks they're going in. Ooh, you can see, let's just leave my bad kitchen blurred because I've got a lot of work to do in here and I haven't done it because I don't want to. I got some more rainbow shiners. This time there's a very tight lid on this stupid thing. These I got from Dan's Fish because I was ordering from Dan's already. However, I already had the one sole survivor who didn't manage to jump out of the tiny, tiny, tiny little sliver between the lid that I cut to go on top of this rimless tank. See, the one that reflects blue is the one I got from Redfish Bluefish. Yeah, he's got friends now. Not sure he's appreciative. He's beautiful. I want to get some more from Redfish Bluefish, but I was making an order from Dan, so I thought I'd see which version of rainbow shiner he had or what they look like. So I'm happy. I think they need a longer tank. For now, they're okay in this unheated, sort of a, it's like a 19-gallon Flu All Flex maybe, or 17-gallon. Anyway, my little one shiner needed friends, so he's got some. And I also have one more pair of Pistogramma. Oh, good, they're looking better. You don't ever see them very well, but these are a Pistogramma Agassizii flamenco. It's a pair, and the rainbows are Chalatharinia wapanga. And then, yeah, I'm making food, so don't look. And the Pistogramma, I got a pack of juveniles here. I have to make sure I didn't show my where I live. Pack of juveniles. Yeah, the Ortega purple. Ortega purple. Anyway, got another pair of those, so I'd have two pair. And yeah. And then the 5-pack, I'm gonna scroll them up and see what I get. So let's see those. Yeah, if you see, I should leave it unfocused because quite frankly, this house is a pigsty. Ooh, I could stop by Pam's on the way. I'm still recovering from having to move stuff out and trying to find where to put things. So I got new art from Pam. So I got this gorgeous duck. It's beautiful, look at that. And these are my crabenzas. They were a breeding pair. I did lose one of them, but I love them. They were my first breeding pair of crabenzas. I got this Panda Cory ACEO card. I love it. And I got this swan. Oh, and this, oh, I love this bird. Look at this. Unbelievable. And of course, I'd already had the pony and the whatever hooved animal that is. So I just added them to my Pam Wall of Fame. Yeah, Kaylor's Aquatics insinuated I didn't have more space. I have more space. But this is my Pam Wall of Fame. I know, they're not framed, but I kind of like them like this. Anyhow, I was going toward my my 5 juveniles, which are over here. Added them to the guppy tank. So the guppy tank has something rasboras. Glow light rasboras, what are they called? Anyway, I fell in love with them at the fish store because they reflect the light so beautifully. And I wanted dithers in here other than the guppies. Just because I wanted dithers in here. There's one of them. Got a 5-pack. So they seem to be really liking this tank. It's massively planted. They swam around immediately. I'll admit, this has got shrimp in it and all kinds of stuff. And one betta who's like, what happened to my tank, man? Yes, it's a glow betta. She's a she, and no, I don't have her under glow lights. I just have her under regular lights with the guppies. But there's another one of the apistos. And you can see the shrimp on my sponge there. So I put them in here and hope for the best. There's another one of the little guys or gals of the 5-pack. They all came in looking good. They're from I'll go back and look. DJ Aquatics, JD Aquatics, JD Anyway, I got them off of Get Gills. But yeah, I wanted some dithers. I wanted to make this tank more lively. And I made so I made a massive mess I haven't cleaned up yet behind the tank. See if you can see it. My cat found it. Yeah. What is it? I dropped the krill flake behind the tank because I hit it off the back where I'd set it down. And there's a puddle of krill flake I got to clean up. This is my rainbow cichlid grow out tank. I've just let the algae grow anywhere it will because I can't. I've got some plants that seem to be doing okay in there. They're mixed in with fake plants. But these are all my babies growing up. And that's the parents. And I've got a really diverse age group. So I'm beginning to wonder if they spawned again and only a few lived. Because there's a really, really, really tiny one under here, which you will not see for the big mess on the wall. And then we have this first group. So it's possible they spawned again and only a 1 or 2 didn't get eaten. But yeah, it's interesting the diversity of size as they've grown up. Soon in this 40 breeder, I'll have to figure out some other option. Now I'm just rambling about my fish. I think the apisto pair I have in a little holding tank, I'm gonna put up in here because I don't really have any bottom feeders in this tank. And I did add a heater finally because I turned the heat down in my house because I couldn't stand the electric bill. But yeah, they're cute. Yeah, see this cat? This is Sherlock. I say Sherlock a lot because Sherlock's a really big pain in my honey. He sits on all of my lids and he has broken I don't know how many lids because he's an evil cat and he's fat. He's not that fat, but you know, these are glass lids and he hits the weak point and then they're gone. I've given up trying to make him stop. Let's see. What else did I get? I think, yeah, that's it. Oh, there's that crib in the front. I think he may be a he. Oh, come on, focus. I think it's a he. It's got a longer body. The females are shorter and belly is deeper. I think this one's a he. That'll be cool. We'll see how that works out with the other cribs in here. Because I wouldn't mind having a couple more of these and breed them as albino, but for now I thought maybe they'd mix and see what I got in a mix, see what percentage I might have albino. I think it depends on the genetics of the other fish. Okay, I think I've shown everybody everything. Oh. And I got, yes I did. This is a betta I got from Amber at Big City Bettas. It was my other delivery for the day. Haven't thought of a name of him yet. He's got a red kind of splotch on his front coming down his nose. And she showed me a bunch of babies and he just stood out. He's very active. He loves this cholla wood. He's been swimming all over. It's not a huge tank. I think it's a 4-gallon. It's supposed to be one of those glowfish tanks, but again, I don't keep a glowfish in it. It's just an all-in-one tank, and I thought it was kind of cool. So, he's exploring his cholla wood, and seems to be doing really well. So, that's all of my, oh gosh, I don't know why this thing is auto-focusing when I move. I just think it's funny he's in the cholla wood. I have to send Amber a picture. Anyhow, that's my new fish. Oh, that's my picta, the one surviving picta. I want to try to get another few more from Dan and see if I can get a pair going again and move him out of this small tank. Okay, now I've rambled. I will leave you with my silly fish. Oh, I think he came out the other side. Yep, he came out the other side of this cholla wood. All right, y'all take care. Happy fish buying.